Hello. Find the end. See if I don't get yarn vomit. How is everyone tonight? Can't get it. Better sort out my chat settings, Anna. Hi Ian, how are you, darling? Never mind chat settings, I better sort out my glasses and all. There we are. I know it's Thursday, but it's my 3-year anniversary on YouTube today, so I thought I would do one today too. Well, not two, I'm not doing another one tomorrow. But I'm not going to be on as long tonight because I've been at college today and I've got work tomorrow. So, thank you very much. Hi, Chrissa. So, yeah, that's why it's a midweek one. So, how have you been all week? Hi, Cheeky. Hi, Trev. Hi, Emma. So, have you all had a good week? Mine's been busy, busy, busy. Yeah, mine's not been bad. It's just been quite busy. I started another college course on Tuesday. So between doing the 4 courses that I'm doing now and then, work, just not really much time for anything else. And I have to remember what I'm doing. Do you ever get them days where the simplest things you can't think of? I was trying to think before of how to do a granny shawl and I'm not looking it up. So I just hope that I'm getting it right. But something that's simple, you think you'd never forget, wouldn't you? Yeah, I mean, you don't have to work to be busy. I mean, life throws all sorts at you. And sometimes I think the people who don't work end up being more busy at times. Hi, Enid. Thank you, sweetheart. I've not seen or heard from you for a while, Enid. How have you been? And I keep getting allergic reactions to things. Have you seen my face? This is from a cream that I've been using for like 25 years. How long have I got? Well, not too long tonight. I'm not doing 3 hours tonight. Yeah, well, I've done chain 4, 3 treble, chain 2, 3 treble, chain 1 in a treble. Oh, when's your dad's birthday, Emma? I think you'd be a bit crazy if you didn't get a bad reaction to Bill's trip. I thought so, but when you're just saying it in your head and then you start doing it, you're like, I'm sure I've missed something. I don't know. I'm having a bit of a thick moment. And I'm trying to use up. I bought this yarn about 2 years ago from Pound Stretcher. It's the Wonder Knit stuff. But I just don't know what to do with it. I don't want to make a hat. There's not enough to make a top. I just didn't know what to do, so I'm just going to use it on a shawl. Sack it. Hi, Jamil. Don't know how to say that, but oh well. Oh, do you know what though, Enid? I don't comment on a lot now because if I'm watching it on the telly or even if I'm just watching it on my phone, half the time I'm busy, like I'm washing pots or something, and then the next videos come on before, you know, straight after, and then I kind of forget who I've watched. Easily done. So I hope the shawl ends up looking all right with this wool. So I went in Pound Stretcher today as well. There's hardly anything in. Oh my gosh. And it just seems like they've not had new wool for years. Hi, Brittany. How are you, honey? You usually pick the kids up around this time, don't you? Or not too long. Something that did happen this week though. I got added to a group on Facebook, and it's my old school year. So they want to do a reunion in the summer. So that's good. Like everyone's been chatting on there again and catching up over the last 18 years distance from each other. So it's been quite nice. You notice that the only changes that are in people's lives really is the fact that they've had kids. Everyone's just the same. How is your dad, Brittany? How's he doing? Oh, wow. So it's no small thing, is it? It's pretty major, that. Oh, well, I hope he recovers really quickly. I want to get an ice yarns order. I've been seeing all these pictures of people getting their ice yarns, right? And they've got these cool bags and they've got the placemat, you know, the cup coaster thing. And now I've just seen someone get a money off voucher sent from them, you know, like a little thank you coupon slip with money off. I want these things. I just want to buy wool to get these things. So I really want to do an order. But I know it's silly just to do an order for that. I've not bought from Ice for don't even know how long now. It's been ages. Yeah. Like your placemat for your cup. They've got an ice yarns one that they've been sending off, you know, with all the orders. when you buy something and then you've got like a little tote bag with it as well, saying ice yarns. It's pretty cool. Really want one. I'm seeing everyone post the pictures up of them because I'm on the Ice Yarn Knitters and Crocheters site on Facebook. I want one. What? Me, I'm just doing a granny shawl. Starting a granny shawl off. So I didn't know what to do with this wool. So I just figured, you know what? If you don't know what to do with your wool, just do a granny shawl in it. See how it turns out. I think you do as well. I just have to find a reason to buy one this month. And it's a bit stupid if I do, really, because I've got Usman's birthday next month. But I really want the extra goodies that they send. So what's everyone on here making right now? No, I'm not going to forget. When we go, Ian, I want to get some better quantities of wool. Because at Berry Market, they do the 10 for £10, don't they? So I want to get some of them. Oh, I finished mine. I just need to sew the ends in, and I just need to I ordered a button. Yeah, I ordered a button for it as well. So it's all right. It's pretty big. But I only used 4 balls of wool, so I've got like 6 balls of that Berry Market stuff. I've left it out because I know if I put it away, I probably won't put the button on or sew the ends in. But yeah, that's it. Not too bad, is it? Pretty fast pattern to work up, really in it, Ian. Thanks, Masha. Yeah, so I just don't know what to do with the rest of that wool now. Probably granny shawls. It is. The only thing about it being easy like it is, though, is you kind of get bored. It gets a bit boring. So many messages. It's that reunion group page, because there's so many on it and everyone's catching 18 years worth of not being in touch. Just keeps going and going. I've had my phone on silent for days. Never been to Lincolnshire. Is it far from me? I am just completely rubbish with geography. In old gold. I don't know. I was kind of stuck for a colour button. So I just kind of did a burgundy. I went boring. Hi, Kitty, thank you. Hi, Shayla. Oh, have you not? I hate doing buttons. It's one of the worst things. That and sewing on bubbles, you know, the pom-poms. Yeah, wouldn't want to be nice. All right. Yeah, geography is definitely not my thing. I live 10-minute walk, 15-minute walk from Manchester town centre. And as soon as I leave the main shopping building at the town centre, I've got my Google Maps out to try and find where I'm going. That is how bad I am. I'm a proper homebody. I want to stay on my street or as close to my street as I can. Well, I Google map everything, Enid. I'm from Manchester, Greater Manchester. Almost the end of the week. I'm so happy. I can't wait for Saturday. I'm just going to spend a day pottering about the house doing absolutely nothing. Just have a really, really lazy day. So I think this week I have earned it. Yeah, see, me and Usman are homebodies, but Jamal, he would chat to a doorknob, honestly. And did enjoy the conversation. Usman had he had a little bit of an assembly this morning. So I watched it and they did like the morning wake up, shake up song that every class does in the morning to try and get them up and shaking about and ready for the day. And then after that, they did a song about vegetables. And Usman was wearing a fireman outfit and said, I want to be a fireman when I grow up, in a dead loud voice. And then when the vegetable song came on, though, he was sat there dancing in his chair. Now, he doesn't dance at all. When me and my mum will get Jamal up and we'll all be doing like the Superman song and macho, macho, and all that. But Usman he'll just sit there and watch us all like we're stupid. I'm not doing that. And he never dances, but he sat there wiggling chair dancing to a vegetable song like, I'm going to chop garlic. Yeah. It was just so abnormal for him. He doesn't do things like that. So yeah, it was pretty nice. It's the most social interaction that I've seen him do in that kind of way. No, I don't want to know about geography either unless I can help it. I think though, like in high school, my geography teacher is called Mr. Robinson, and he was my not my form tutor, but the assistant form tutor. So, you know, he was one of my main teachers at the school. And he didn't really teach in a standard way. Everything that he wanted us to learn, he'd put the lesson into like a story about his life. So, yeah, the story about his life would explain what the lesson was. And all we did was just sit and chill and listen to his stories and just never really do any work. And after the story was over, we still didn't know what we was meant to be learning. It was funny. Yeah, the vegetable song was pretty funky. She went on forever though, it was like 5 minutes long. But what I was disappointed with though was all the songs. A lot of the kids didn't sing or anything because they had YouTube playing on the big screen behind them with the song on and, you know, the cartoon vegetable doing the dance. So the kids were just sat on benches just singing, and not a lot of them were singing. And even the ones that was, you couldn't really hear them that much over the YouTube playing. But like when we was younger, we had to sing and do the dance and everything. There was no music on behind us. Like the song had to be us. So I am a bit gutted that, you know, they didn't do it like that. They relied too heavily on things like YouTube. So I think it's good for kids to express themselves properly, and, you know, it teaches them how to be in front of people and how to, you know, speak in front of groups and things. But if they're sat on a bench and then YouTube's doing most of the work, you know, I think it's not the best. I like the old school way. Hi, Northern One. In Germany, children have 3 toys. Is that in the schools? All right, I've never heard of that. That's like the gluttonous kind of, yeah. That's all right. Have you been anywhere nice? Oh, hate an 8-hour train ride. I hate train rides anyway. I start to feel sick if I'm in a car for 15 minutes. Hi, Patricia. No, you didn't miss me today. Oh, I've not seen that advert. Ah, it's nice in Bath. I've been there before. It's quite nice. Well, I say I've been there. We drove through there. I don't think it's going to be too bad, this will, actually. So I was thinking it would be like higgledy-piggledy with splotches of colour here, there and everywhere. But up to now, it's not too bad. I mean, I know the stripes aren't going to stay all the way across in really nice rows, but not too bad up to now. I'm even using a Knit Pro crochet hook, which I don't like. Oh, cool. I did watch your video when you was in that house in the garden, and then I fell asleep partway through it. But it was like after my video ended, it must have been like 1:30 in the morning, so I was pretty tired. Oh, thanks for coming, Ian. We need to make a date for Bera so I can tell my brother when he's going to be babysitting. So we'll do that soon. Have a good night. I've never done Airbnb, but me and my friend Jan were thinking of it because there's a yarn festival in Edinburgh and we want to go to it, and I'll be taking my kids. But we think hotels will be too expensive. So yeah, I think we're going to try Airbnb. On a boat, that'd be cool. How did ya? Seems like you travel everywhere. I've stayed in Edinburgh once. I've only been there once and stayed there for one night. Me and my friend went to the lakes once, and then when we was driving back, we said, right, go straight on for back home, or we'll turn and we'll carry the holiday on. Something to that effect anyway, so we just thought, you know what, chill out some more. I think they've still got tickets. I mean, there's still a couple more months left to go. Last time I checked, they still had tickets. So hopefully they still will. But I think might be able to pay on the door as well. See, I have Irish in me, but I'm like, hate travel. I don't do travel. So I must have the Irish without the gypsy. If I could never leave the house, I would never leave the house. Have you been there before, Enid? Be the first time I'm going. I'm dead excited. I went to Woolfest last year, and that was good. Wanted to go to Yarndale, but I didn't have a babysitter. Oh, and you made it. I love made cards. So much better than the shop bought ones. I am getting another cough again. Can you believe it? Jamal's getting a cough. All right. No, we're not going to do classes and stuff. We're just going to shop. The classes and that are going to be way too expensive. Hi, Linda. How are you, darling? Hello, 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 hello. No, I've not queried anything. Should be all right for the shopping though, really. I imagine it being like Woolfest, just a bit busier. But I would like to go to Woolfest again this year. And I definitely want to go to Yarndale. No, I think that's it. I've got no other plans for anymore. I'm definitely going to try and take at least Jamal to all of them because he is so into his wool and his crochet now. It's unreal. Thing is though, he keeps starting all the projects and then he'll get bored and he'll rip it out and then he'll start it again, then he'll rip it out. Like for him, it's not having a finished project, it's just doing the crochet itself. Yeah, see, for us, the price is mainly going to be the travel and where we're staying because we're not actually planning to do any shopping, unless something takes our fancy. Hey, Kel, darling, how you feeling now? Yeah, like a lot of people go and do loads and loads of, oh, thanks, Hannah, even with my bad face. Yeah, like some people are just going, they'll buy loads and loads of stuff, but we're not doing that. We don't have the budget to do that. We're just going to go for the atmosphere, and if we see anything that we like, yeah, we might splurge on the one item. But yeah, we just want to go to say we've been there, we've done that, got the t-shirt, we had a laugh. Hi, Rebecca. Oh, my week's been super busy. But busy's not always a bad thing, is it? I am tired now though, and I am ready for the week to be over. So I'm looking forward to end of school time tomorrow. Yeah, I got eczema. I'm allergic to some cream that I put on. So it was worse yesterday. It was all swollen. So sore, so sore. But it's not that bad now. Yeah, rhyme bet does sound fun. And a lot of people have so much fun there. Like they do the podcaster videos and on that mound, and yeah, I think if I lived in America, I would definitely have to go to that. Oh, I'm just doing granny shawl. I didn't know what else to make, and then I saw this wool that I've had for donkey's years, like 2-3 years, and I've never known what to do with it. It's not enough to make a jumper or anything. I don't want to make hats with it. So I'm just going to use it on a granny shawl. If in doubt, granny shawl it out. All right, have a good day, evening. I'm not sure what time it is for you, Shayla. But have a good one anyway. I'm okay today, thank you. How are you? Just a bit tired. I know it's a bit of a pain in it. But the thing is though, this is the cream that the doctor suggested I take like 25 years ago. It's the Aqueous cream or Aqueous. So yeah, I've been taking it for like over 25 years. Because I can't use a lot of soaps or anything, so they say use that as well. And now it's done this to me. So I don't know what to take. I went to the chemist yesterday. It's like my face is really, really sore. It's stinging, it's burning, it's so tight. What can you do? Is there any cream that I can take? And they said, no, you have to go doctors and get hydrocortisone. I said, I've just booked an appointment, but the earliest one is in 3 weeks. It's like, and it's not an emergency. So that it'd be healed by the time I go. He's like, well, there's nothing we can do. The doctor has to prescribe you hydrocortisone. So I'm like, all right. Not much use that, is it? So it used to work for me and it's so mild. But now maybe my skin's just too used to it, or like as I'm getting older, the pH balance has changed in my skin. I don't know. Thank you, Rebecca. No, they've not been on. I'm not sure if Jan will remember that I'm doing it as it's a Thursday instead of a Friday today. Well, I put on last night Sudocrem. Sudocrem works for burns, everything, not just, nappy rash. But the thing is, I ended up with a white eyeball last night because I kept forgetting I was wearing it and I kept rubbing my eye, rubbing face, rubbing my eye, kept getting it in my eye. The weather's really cold and it's been quite icy. Like the morning dew is just turned to ice. But we're not quite ready for snow yet. I'm not ready for snow at any point. But yeah, it has been that cold. It's been affecting my back. I've been on my walking stick for 2 days this week. Usually though, I don't get it on my face. It's usually like hands and feet and scalp. Oh, thanks, Emma. Am I not white enough, actually? People in school used to call me Casper the Ghost because my skin was so white compared to other white people's. Bye, Enid. Have a good night. The polar vortex. Sounds very sci-fi. Yeah, I look like you know when you see them kids that are out and they've got the sun cream on, but it's not being rubbed in. You've just got the white, white. That's what I was like last night. Oh, I've never heard of that one. Right, let me write that down. Aquaphor. Is that a cream or a gel or? Because anything will help. And I don't want to wait 3 weeks for an appointment. Because this is the third time since December that, you know, it's come up. And it's always been with, well, other than the cream that my mum got me, it's been stuff that I've used for years that has done it to me. Ah. Oh yeah, that's the point. Can we get it in the UK? I'll have to Google that. You're on it, Kel, aren't you? Hi, Dee. How are you? It's all right. I'll Google it in a bit. Oh, I got no, like I was saying last time that I wanted the pom-poms. I got them, my wish order came. So I got 12 of them for £6.95. Oh, see, Kelly just slowed me right down. Maybe I should have had it more severe. I only had the mild one. But it still knackers me out. Honestly, like I can get to 10 o'clock in the morning, only done an hour in work, and that's it. I'm ready for sleep. But yeah, I love my little pom-poms. Let me get them. So I got like 2 of every colour in the packet. So it's black, tan, brown and grey, and cream and white. They both look the same there, but they are different. And they have those elastics on it. But yeah, pretty cool, aren't they? And I've got when I bought these, I got a coupon from Wish saying that I could get another pack for £3. So I think I'm going to do that. Because £3 for 12 is not bad at all. And it didn't take long to come either. It took, I think it only took about 10 days. Oh, can you? I couldn't really see the difference through the camera, but I could in real life. So yeah, I'm dead excited to use them. Now I just have to pick and choose out of all the hats that I have which ones are going to be presented with the pom-pom. Yeah, I was like that, Kel, and I had to keep taking days off work and not turning up for college because I was just so exhausted. And it wasn't even always sleep. It was just, you need to just sit there and stare at a wall and not do anything. Just absolute exhaustion. And since I got my second lot of antibiotics now, I've been feeling quite a bit better. You need a hat? Get Karen to make you a hat. How is Karen anyway? She all right? Oh, see, Emma, we couldn't do a live one together because it'd have to be in the daytime, and quite a few of you guys will probably be in bed then, won't you, with the time difference? And if we did it at night, my kids would be around, so we'd probably have to do it at my house. But then that means that Jan would be travelling back home late. Oh yeah, I've had yogurt on it as well. I put yogurt on everything. Get a burner, dip my hand in yogurt. Yeah, but that's just generalised. Last time for me, it took a few months because I had it February, I think, last year as well. Yeah, and it took a few months for me to get my energy back to the way it was. And I wasn't always ill, but you know, the tiredness lingered. And I just didn't feel like myself for all that time. No, I've got plain yogurt. I use plain yogurt a lot in cooking. So yeah, I did put a bit on it last night. Strawberry flavour. I have my kids and the cat licking my face. Oh, Jamal though. On a Wednesday morning, I work in year one and he's in year one. And I work with the hub children, which is the children that need Walaikum Salam Sajda. So that's like the children that need, you know, more help. So Jamal can sometimes hear what's going on. And some of the kids, they were like, Miss Robinson, why do you look like a tomato today? And Jamal was getting so annoyed. He was getting really just like, no, that's not, don't say that. It was so cute though. I have sensitive skin, so I usually have allergies to things, but what gave me this one this time was the cream that the doctor suggested that I take like 25 years ago. So I've been using it all that time, and now I've just suddenly developed an allergy to it. Oh, Kelly, you can lick my face anytime, darling. Yeah, Jan does a great live chat. Do you know what though? She's more social than me. I'm not good at carrying on conversations. I can just sit there in silence and I'm dead happy. I think that's one of the reasons why me and Jan get on so well, because we'll just go to a house and then she'll be there telling me all this stuff and I'm just happy not speaking. I'll just sit there quiet and Just let us speak. Yeah, I've stopped taking it. Stopped taking it, checked it was in date, it was in date. Now it's in the bin. Kel and Kel. Well, one of us should change our name to Keenan, and it would be like Keenan and Kel. Do you remember that old programme? Hi, Blend Needle, how are you? Oh, cool. I've got to ask you this. Are you getting married or are you already married? Everyone that I know that is not married goes to Pakistan, they come back married or engaged. Oh, I used to love that programme. Who loves orange soda? Love it. Oh, well, I'm glad you're over it. It's not good being sick. I've not heard of that one. Oh, mashallah. Can't imagine what it's like having a 21-year-old son. I keep thinking sometimes I wish mine would grow up a bit when they're in the silly moods. And then I'm like, well, no, because then you've just got completely new stresses. Oh, it's turning out all right. This I was dead worried about this wool. I didn't really know how it'd work up, whether it'd be blotchy with colours just blotched everywhere. Hi Nancy, how are you? Oh, thank you very much. But yeah, I'm quite happy with the way it's turning out. Oh, Mrs. Brown's Boys is really funny. Oh, I love that programme. I just can't watch it often because of the kids. And by the time they're in bed, I'm tired. Oh, cool. It's a lot of studying to become a doctor, isn't it? I don't think I could do that job. Talk about stress. Oh no. Must be hard on Karen that. Oh, thank you. Another funny good one. Can't think off the top of my head. All right, Brittany, tell the boys I said hi. Not the better BA for you. I don't know. It depends what your humour is. I don't think we have too many like Mrs. Brown's Boys, unless you like stuff like Little Britain. The Catherine Tate Show's another one. She's pretty funny. I'm just doing Granny Shaw. Just something simple and basic. Yeah, it's got to be really difficult for her being stuck in the middle. All right, see you in a minute. Do you know, I've never made booties. Oh, thanks, Nancy. I've had this wool for years. I didn't know what to do with it. I didn't want to knit a hat because it looks really nice knitted up. So I wasn't sure what it would look like crocheted. And there's not enough to make a top. There's only 250 grams. Didn't want to make like a hat or anything. So Granny shawl it is. I do want to make a load of baby stuff for my shop. That's the one thing I've not done for it. I want to do a poncho as well for me. I just want to do everything. I just want to make all the things. I've been using a lot of leftovers for my stuff. Like I did this hat the other day using two of my scrap sock yarns held together. Tangled. So I made this one. It needs blocking. But yeah, it's two of my sock wools held together. And it just worked up so nice. Hi, Donna. Well, you know what? If kids can't do colourful, what can they do? What, 15 of them? Wow, that's some dedication to your friends. Thanks, Patricia. I think you just need to find a style of neck that, you know, you like. Is there a jumper style that you like? Oh, thank you. I do want to try and use up all my scraps. But I wound together, in December, I wound up 12 sock yarns into cakes, ready to do a pair of socks every month. But now I've decided that I don't really want to make socks. So I've got all these cakes wound up and I don't know what to do with them. But now they're wound, I want to do something with them. So I don't know. Oh yeah, this is the one. It's the Christine Omadal pattern. So I made this in December and I wore it New Year's Eve day. So it's called Trapeze Tank. I've got the pattern here. It's in this Crochet So Lovely book by Christine Omadal. And that's it. So it's called Trapeze Tank. It's done with sport weight, number 2 fine. But it's really quick to work up because these crosses are so large. And then you've got single crochet US, double crochet UK, row next. It's just them 2 rows. And it works up so quick. You start from the arms, then you join it at the underarms, then you go down, you do the front, then you do kind of this join on the side, and then you do the back onto it. So it's not a construction that I've ever done before, but you know, it was really nice to work up. I enjoyed it, and I actually want to make one for my shop, but not just yet because I've only just made this one. So yeah, and this was yarn that I got from Berry Market. So it's pretty cheaply made as well. But yeah, usually I don't really do many of Kristen Omadal's patterns because she does such small yarn and she does them on massive hooks. But this one, as soon as I saw it in the book, I fell in love with it and I just really wanted it. Yeah, I do take orders. My shop on Etsy is I'm Yarn Inspired, and if you're on any of my social medias, you could message me. So yeah, I really enjoyed making it. And it's so different for me because I don't do anything glitzy or, you know, sparkly like this. So yeah, I'm kind of getting out of my comfort zone a bit with what I wear. I mean, some people would probably say, well, you're still wearing all black, so it's boring. But, you know, this is brave for me. This is dead colourful for me. Usually I'm quite bland. I want to do another one of the blue Curacao shawls as well from Doris Chan. So I really enjoyed making that. I'm just not sure what colour to do it in next. Do you guys have anything on your wish list that you really want to make? There seems to be so many things that I want to make this year. Socks. See, I don't know what this year is going to be the year off for me. I've not, but there's a book called Celtic Crochet that I really want. So usually when I want something, like a book, I won't just buy it. I'll go to Jan's house. I'll take it from her library. I'll look through it. And then I'll decide if there's enough patterns inside it for me to buy the book. Because usually when you're looking on Amazon or something, you can't see every page or every pattern that's in it. So Jan's like my preview library. So yeah, I did have a look through hers and I like almost every pattern in it. So at some point it is a book that I'm going to buy. Thanks, Gina. Oh, the peppermint throw blanket. Is that the one that was on, is it Red Heart or is it a Yarnspirations pattern? I think it might have been done on the crochet crowd, mightn't it? I'm sure I've seen it. Oh no. Well, I hope I don't find it hard. I really want to do Celtic. I'm not sure about Celtic weave. I don't really know off the top of my head what that looks like. But Celtic crochet patterns I do love. Yeah, I thought I'd seen it. Ooh, what you designing? So, Blind Needle, are you a crochet or a knit designer? I want to check out your stuff now. Oh, I've not seen that one, Nancy. Oh, is it Eva? Sorry. Do you know what, though? You don't know who's who with all these names, do you? Do you know what? I'm going to try it now because I want to be a hero. I need to look it up. Oh, yeah, I forgot you was doing that scarf. How far along are you now? Oh, you've set me a challenge now. Oh, wow. So you've done a lot on it. How big are you going to make it? Do you know what? A good pattern for cabling in crochet is it's pretty easy to do, but it looks like good. It's a hat pattern. Have you seen the crochet cable hat that I've been making? I have it out because it's one that I've made so often. You get that cable being it's so nice worked up and it's dead easy to do. And that's a pattern by Mon Petite Violon on Etsy. And her patterns are always awesome. Okay, so we're looking to get in a ticket this week then. Thanks, Enid. I don't know if she's on Ravelry. I buy her patterns off her Etsy shop. Let me see if I can put the link on here. If you don't mind me just escaping a minute. Because I love all of her stuff. And it's really well explained. And the patterns are just to die for. Right, so you purchases. And now I can't find it. Right, let me type her in. You know when you shop too much, you've just got too many pages of purchases. Right, favourite shops. Here we are. That's quick. I don't have as many favourite shops as I do purchases. How bad is that? Right, headwear. Here we are. Control copy. Controlling paste. There we have it. Oh, good night, Emma. Oh, 2 inches to go. That's not too bad. Are you going to post up a picture when it's done? Lisa May. I'm sure you said that on Jan's video as well, didn't you? But I hope that link works for you. I am so rubbish with links. I'll put them on my YouTube description box thing, and half the time they don't work. You on the Facebook group, I think? Are you on Facebook or Instagram? Because I'm pretty sure that you can. I'll see your picture if you post it on there, if you are. Oh, have you not? I'll see if I can put you on it. I don't really want to say the title because Jan doesn't want a lot of people to, you know, who isn't on a live chat to start asking to join, because it's just for those on the live chat. If you message me on Facebook, then I will have your details and then I can send you a join request. Oh, is it not working? Right, let me see. Why is it links never work with me? All I do is copy and paste the address from the bar. Well, I don't know then, but her name on Etsy is this. That's her name on Etsy. Hi, Juanita. Yes, no, I'm Kelly Robinson on Facebook. Yeah, Kelly Robinson, and I think it's a picture of me. Oh no. Oh well, I'll let Jan know that you won't be on it. Oh, it does work. Oh, that's good. You know, with me, links, they're never guaranteed to work. Thanks, Trevor. Hi, Winter Sky. I think I'm going to go soon because I have work in the morning. And I need to tidy my bedroom before I go to sleep again. It's the same thing every night. Every morning, everything just gets dumped in my room. The kids end up getting dressed in my room and their clothes are dumped on the floor and whatever else. They come home from school, the book bags are dumped everywhere. In my room, just seems to be the place where everyone goes to dump the stuff. So then every night before bed, I have to tidy up it all. And my kids have this thing for when I say to them, pick up the stuff, they'll pick it up and they'll hide it somewhere. Still in my room, so I still have to pick it up myself in the end. All right, Rebecca, thank you for coming. See, I work and don't get paid for it. I'm a volunteer at my kids' school to go alongside my college course. So I'm only meant to do one day, but because I want a paid job there afterwards, I put in every day that I'm not at college. So, yeah, I kind of make myself needed. And at the minute, someone's sick, so I've been kind of picking up the extra slack and responsibility. So, yeah, I work quite a bit for nothing. But the way I see it is, it's like a really, really long job interview. So I'm studying at the minute. I'm doing my maths GCSE. I'm doing teaching assistant. I've got my level 1. I'm starting my level 2, and I'm doing supporting individuals with learning disabilities, and I'm also doing mental health. So yeah, pretty jam-packed schedule, really. Yeah, it is good for my CV. And even in the summer holidays last year, I did volunteering at a nursery. So yeah, as much school experience as I can get, I'm trying to get. Oh, I've never heard of Queen's College Hospital. Is that in London? Sounds like it would be with having Queen in the title. So what is she studying? Is she doing nursing or a doctorate or? Okay. Researching is my favourite bit of the college work. We had a lot of researching to do today. The teacher was like, just get your phones out and do all this, research into autism and cerebral palsy and just get on with your worksheets. And I'm like, yes, my favourite kind of day. The worst kinds of days is where we have to make posters and leaflets and do presentations for the class, and I hate that. It's like, just sit me in the back of the room, don't speak to me, don't make me have to get up and do things in front of people, and it's a perfect day. Was I able to get you on what, Patricia? Sounds good. Oh, I've not been on it. I'll have a look when I finish this video. Oh, cool. I'm just doing a granny shawl. Simple and basic, like me. The only American stuff that I've tried is a peanut butter chocolate thing. Ugh, it's horrible. Like, peanut butter should just be with toast, and that's it. Nothing else. Oh, is it? Yeah. Might not be my cup of tea then. I don't know. It was, I think it was like an orange or a red wrapper. I'm not sure. But it was years and years ago. But yeah, since having that, just the thought of peanut butter and chocolate together, it just, you know, it sends the sides of your mouth going, ugh. It was not something for me. Really not. Cadbury's Caramello. Is that just like normal Cadbury's caramel? Because we don't have Caramello. Yeah, I've not heard of the Caramello. It might be the normal caramel. Oh, Trevor. Oh. Oh. Do you know what? I feel like I can actually taste it in my mouth as well. I think I might just eat my cinnamon swirl. I got for my dessert at lunch today, I bought a cinnamon swirl. So at college we have a cafe downstairs that is run by the local special needs school. So the children who are doing well at the school, they work the cafe. And it's really good, and I love supporting them because they just seem to thrive in, you know, a social atmosphere, and yeah, it's really good. And it's good to see people with special needs out in the environment, working, enjoying themselves, not just, you know, hidden away, or oh, you see a different side, and it's really nice. So every time I'm at college, I go in there for something, and they kind of know me now. And whenever I don't get a jacket potato, it's commented on. So yeah, I got a nice cinnamon swirl, and I didn't eat it, and I've got it there in the bag, just looking at me. Yeah, I like lemon curd. Oh, see, peanut butter, it has to be on toast with nothing else, just on toast. And smooth peanut butter, not crunchy. It is saying eat me, but then I'm thinking it's so close to bedtime. Do I really want to eat it? But it looks so yummy. Look at that. Just yummy. But I know I have to eat it before the kids see it because they will not stop moaning. But I also love this time of year because although I don't like chocolate, we do get mini eggs. And I love mini eggs. Oh yeah. I've got me crisps. I've got a bit of everything. On Jan's video, I had no snacks in the house at all. And then Miguel, who knows, was saying that he had none. And then he went to the shop and he got some Cool Original Doritos. So it's Cool Ranch over there, isn't it? And I was dead jealous. And then he got an avocado to make a dip. And I love avocados. And I was so jealous. And now I've got loads of snacks and I don't want to eat them. Yeah, I think I'm a closet muncher. I think I didn't want to be without, but now I might just save them I might have that cinnamon swirl for my lunch tomorrow. And then I'll save the others for Jan's video. So I know I'm definitely going to have something. When I'm there watching it eat and I get hungry watching it eat, I will have something to eat myself. Yeah, it has to be smooth. I don't want to tidy up. I can't be bothered. I just want to... I don't even know what I want to do. I'm just in kind of a moods. Oh, would that be Great British Bake Off? We've got a teacher at the school that looks like the Paul off that, and he's so dishy. It's really yummy. The only thing is, though, he's a bit... he seems a bit of a grump, like, you know, not someone you could just chat to. Oh, dude, that is just... Oh. Oh, really? That is something like Usman would have. Ugh. Oh, is he calmed down now, Brittany? I'm glad you're back, but I'm not going to be on for much longer. Oh, cool. I love Doritos. Only the Cool Ranch. Yeah, Cool Ranch. It's Cool Original over here. Yeah, my husband, what did he have the other day? He had salmon paste on a sandwich with cheese, coleslaw. He had something else. I think it was grated carrots. And he loved it. And I was like, no. He wanted it on toast at first. And I was like, I'm not doing it you on toast. That's just too weird. And I said to him, I'll make it you on a sandwich, but you better eat it. And if you don't eat it after I've made you that, then you're going to sit there until it's eaten. And I've never seen him eat anything so fast. He just rammed it down. All right, good night, Lisa May. Hope I've remembered that right. Oh, see, I don't like Marmite. It's too strong. See, I think for me, if I have a sandwich, it's usually boiled egg or crisp sandwich. Sounds like my kids. Yeah, good old crisp sandwich with Walker's cheese and onion. Or even What's-Its. What's-Its are really nice on a crisp sandwich. Mayonnaise. Why, Trevor? Oh, you are just coming up with all these foods tonight. Do you know what? I feel like a What's-It sandwich now. Crisp and fried egg. Oh my gosh. I must be so boring with food because all of this seems extremely weird to me. But then I'm one of these people, like, I never try anything new. I just stick with the same old safe. Made my own mayonnaise once. That was quite nice. I didn't think it was right because the colour wasn't as white as how you buy it in the shop. But oh, Patricia, I've just had a friend request from you, so I'll add you onto it when I get off here. What was I saying? Yeah, it wasn't the same colour, so I didn't think it was quite right. But it tasted nice. It just kind of put me off a bit how much oil you have to use to make it. I didn't quite realise until I made my own. See, I've kind of been whittling down my whips. I've finished Jamal's hat. He's got that downstairs. His cardigan's finished. I finished that casual cardi. I just need to sew the ends in and put a button on. Usman's jumper, I just need to do the sleeves. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I love making Indian food. The only thing is, though, you get like my brother's mates and that saying, oh, bet your sister cooks dead good curries and stuff. And it makes you laugh. It's like as soon as you put an headscarf on, it's like everyone thinks that you can cook curry. I think one of my kids has just woken up. It is all in the preparation, you're right. I did have a few months ago, I tried Taco Bell. That was horrible. It was so bland and there was far too much cheese on everything. Alright, how do I turn these notifications off? I've got people, it's notifications from a group that I'm on. How do I do this? I don't know. I don't know. It's a reunion group for our school. So there's like 60 odd people on the group who are all chatting and catching up. So there's tons of messages. I don't know how to turn off the notifications. So I've had to put my phone on silent. But now it's this. Right, let me see. Let me see. Right. Options. Right, is it mute conversation? Right, let me try that. Until I turn it back on. Right, hopefully that's going to be that. Yeah, it's Messenger. Right, so I hope that has sorted it. Woke up this morning to like there was over 300 messages on it. And it's just too much. It's nice catching up with all these people again because it has been 18 years since we left school. And there are a lot of memories and a lot that other people remember but you've forgotten. And it's nice to look back. But, you know, you don't want your phone to be turned out like that. Maybe it's just gone out. There's about 5 or 6 sweaters that I want to make this year already. I think this year will be the year of sweaters for me. There's just so many that I want to make. And I'm thinking of doing a granny square something, like a granny square top or cardigan or, I don't know, something anyway. But do it in like muted tones. Because you see a lot of bright ones out there. So I figured I kind of do, you know, the other side of the scale. Because you know me, I'm pretty much a muted kind of girl with my colours. So I think that'd be nice and it'd be something different. So I'll see what Berry Market has to offer. "42 years. Do you miss it?" I do and I don't. I don't want to go back to them days where I was a bit of a rebel and I was always in trouble. I don't want to go back to that because I've matured now. But I don't really want to be at this bill paying age either. I want to go back to the innocence before adulthood. Ooh, that would frustrate me. I think someone's up. You all right? Yeah. What, Dad? There's no banging downstairs, darling. Oh, it might be the next door neighbours. They're doing a bit of banging. Said the banging downstairs woke him up. I've not really done anything with the webpage this week. I'm gonna what, darling? Eunice's dog is not knocking on the door to come in, sweetheart. He thinks the next door neighbour's dog is knocking on the door to come in. So yeah, I've not done anything on it this week. I've just been so busy with work and college. And then I've been tired when I've got home. So this weekend is going to be the weekend when I hit it. Well, hello there. Now think of it, the next door neighbour is being pretty loud. I don't know if you can hear her banging. And before she was only switching switches on and off, because you can hear when she switches on the light switch or, you know, the plug socket. But now it kind of sounds like she's moving furniture. Okay. You know when a kid's just being nosy, seeing what you're doing? There at my door. Big sign says, I'm going silent, mummy. It's like, yeah, be nosy more like. He does need a haircut though. Usman's got very thick hair. So when it grows, he kind of looks like he's got a girl's pixie cut. So the front will be kind of flattish, and then the back will be like Bart Simpson spikes just sticking out. So I really need to chop that off this weekend. Jamal's got very thin hair. So his, when it grows, it just grows straight down. Yeah, she's an older lady, but she has a lot of health issues and she has not sleep apnea, there's another one. And she also has a lot of seizures. So she kind of gets mixed up at times, whether it's daytime or nighttime, or, you know, her clock is just off kilter. So that's why I have this room next to hers, because, you know, the kids wouldn't be able to sleep otherwise, because she does make a lot of noise when she is up. But usually if she's moving furniture, she'll let me know, because I'll come and help her do the heavier stuff of it. But yeah. Oh no, she's nice though. And I don't mind as much. See, is that a tired face? Is that a face that looks like he's just woke up?
Yes.
Yes.
Mommy, what I like?
They're chocolates.
Hey.
What do you think they are? You're not having any. You're not having any. No, I don't think she's got dementia. She's just very highly medicated. Very, very highly medicated. Excuse you.
Excuse me.
Right, you're gonna go back to bed.
Yeah.
Go on. Night night, sweetheart. Ah, right, innit. Come in, check out, do a trump, and then goes to bed. He's sat in bed giggling to himself. Honestly, I'm actually surprised he didn't ask to get in my bed. But I shouldn't say that so loud because it might put it in his head. Right, and after I've done this row, I'm going to turn off. And get ready. Myself for getting in bed. I'm tired. I don't even know what I'm going to wear tomorrow. Hey. I know I need to do some ironing. Now my dryer's broke, I've got to iron everything. Alright, good night, Trevor. Thank you for coming on. Oh, thanks, Patricia. Yeah, I'm gutted now my dryer's broke. I hate ironing. And I don't iron anything if I don't have to. And with a dryer, you don't really have to iron. But now I have to iron. Need to get a dryer fixed. Need to buy light bulbs tomorrow. Got no light bulb in my front room. That's blown. I had a bit of a dumb moment the other day though. I thought my cooker had broken. And good night, Juanita. So I was devastated. I mean, it's like over £1,000 cooker and it's not in warranty anymore. So I was proper panicking. I was phoning up my mum, what should I do? What should I do? And then I was phoning other people, what should I do? And then it turned out it was only the switch had tripped off the, the electric box. I just need to flip it back on. That was it. You know when you have those thick moments and you just get yourself in, I don't know, you just stress yourself out. That's what I did. What else did I think of broken? Jamal's tablet broke, but Amazon replaced that. And is that it? Thought something else had broken, but I can't remember now. I don't think that's it. Which is not bad really, because usually when something big breaks in my house, so many other things break too. Oh, it's horrible, isn't it? So it's in them moments that you really panic because you're like, what am I going to do? It's like with my dryer, to get it fixed, to get someone out to get it fixed, it's going to probably take me 2 weeks to save up just for a call out. And you realise in the moments that, everything takes a while and you realise how much these things actually mean to you in your day-to-day life. Right, that's where I'm up to. So a lot of the speckles is just on this side, which I'm not happy about, but it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be. So yeah, I'm quite happy with that. I'll probably put that away now and I'll finish it on Jan's video. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I wouldn't have been happier either. Because I do that as well. You must just do a big meat run at, one go. So that's what options now. Spend maybe £100 on meat just to last. Right, and it's 10 to 11 at night here. And I'm going to say goodnight. And I'm going to get myself in bed. I don't think I'm going to tidy up my room. I think I'm going to shove the stuff off my bed onto my computer chair. Just crawl in bed and sleep because I'm tired. So thank you for joining me today on my 3 years. Can't believe it's been 3 years. I'm still just as nervous making videos as on the first day. I don't know how I've carried on. Yeah, so thank you very, very much. I've enjoyed spending time with you. And have a good evening, rest of the day, whatever time it is where you are. And if you're on Jan's video on Saturday, I'll see you then. If not, I'm probably going to make a video on Monday. Oh, thank you very much. All right then. Good night, everyone. Bye.